I give them to you. Come and bring your bishops and your archbishops to come and have a dialogue with me. In Sydney, I come again, by God, at my own expense, I will come. Get me a bishop or an archbishop and we have a symposium, not a debate, a symposium. Present your case and let me present our case and let the people go and make the choice. So, he said, handle me and see. Ten gokla, tanganku dan kakiku, inilah aku sendiri, jamalah aku dan lihatlah, karena hantu tiada berdaging dan tulang, seperti yang kamu lihat ada padaku. So they felt him. I'm reading your Bible. And they felt him. And they believed not for joy. It means they were overjoyed and wondered. So what happened, man? We thought the man was dead and buried. So he says, "Aindakum hahuna ta'am." Have you got here anything to eat? فَنَاوَلُوهُ جُزْءًا مِّن سَمَكٍ وَشَيْئًا مِّن شَهَدِ أَصَلٍ فَأَخَذَ وَأَكَلَ قُدَّامَهُم. And they gave him a piece of broiled fish and a honeycomb, and he took it and he ate in the very sight to prove what? There is a ghost. Is that how you prove you are a ghost? You are a spook. Huh? You eating broiled fish and honeycomb. They're feeling you. And they say, no, they wondered. They say, man, I thought the man was dead. He's alive. Hooray, he's alive. And eating broiled fish and honeycomb to prove what? He's a ghost. He's a spook. Man, every verse that I can quote you from the Bible, I said, every verse you have misunderstood, my brothers. You Englishmen, you brown Englishmen, and you white Englishmen, whether you call yourself American, you speak English, you are an Englishman. And I want to say, come, talk to me. In English. Talk to me in English. And I show you that each and every verse you have misunderstood. Every verse you have misunderstood, my son. Okay, my son? Thank you, my son. Yes, my son.
I noticed that this is a multilingual service, so if I may, I'll spice things up a bit. I'm of Greek origin, and the Greek word for Easter is the word Pascha, and that means Passover. And that's quite appropriate for Easter, because like the lamb that was sacrificed in Egypt, which the Israelites sprayed on the door of their houses to deliver them from Egypt. So Jesus, when he died, the blood which he shed can deliver us from slavery unto sin. So, and if this isn't the only Old Testament reference which Jesus uses to say that he will die and rise again from the dead, if I may quote from Isaiah 53, Isaiah the prophet says, "But he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was upon him, and by his wounds we are healed. Yet it was the Lord's will to crush him and cause him to suffer. And though the Lord makes his life a guilt offering, he will seed his offspring and prolong his days. Therefore I will give him a portion among the great, and he will divide the spoils with the strong, because he poured out his life unto death, and was numbered with the transgressors. For he bore the sin of many, and made intercession for the transgressors." Now, I've quoted 3 verses there. They're not consecutive. You may read the whole chapter if you like, but I just thought that these verses illustrate that Jesus would die as a sacrifice for sin, and that not only die, but rise again in life. So my question is, why don't you encourage people to read the Bible for themselves rather than emphasizing your own books?
My son, what you're doing is, you're also suggesting to me what I read and how I should understand. Same, you're doing to me. And every Christian, when you come and knock at my door, you want me to see the Bible the way you see it. If you got blinkers on, you also want me to put blinkers on to see. That's what you do. That is what you are trying to do to me. So you see, at the outset I said that there are 300 prophecies were fulfilled. But I said the whale that got away, That whale came from the mouth of Jesus. Jesus spoke about Jonah and the whale. That miracle he didn't fulfill. Now, man, you bring 1,000 prophecies to say it was justified, justified. I said, the one that Jesus gave himself with his own mouth. Matthew chapter 12, verse 38, 39, and 40. Now, I want you to explain that. That the sign he gave, that Isaiah, so and so, nothing at all. He said, this is the only miracle I'm giving you to the Jews, that what happened to him is going to happen to me. Did that happen? That's all. Did that happen? In a court of law, if a man had made certain utterances, I said, this is the promise he made. Did he fulfill it? Again and again he is failing, according to your explanation. When I say yours, I mean the Christian explanation. He is failing again and again. So, as a Jew, if I was a Jew, I read your book, I said the man was an imposter, and he deserved to die. If you had escaped death by the skin of his teeth, I said, if we can catch him again, we will crucify him a second time, if I was a Jew. According to his own word, he is failing again and again. You justify that, or you get your bishop, your Greek bishop. Tell him, if he knows English, he said, look, this man is prepared to come over all the way at his own expense from South Africa to have a dialogue in an open field where we can get 50,000 people. And present your case, man. The thousands of Muslims will come and listen to your arguments. And of course, thousands of Christians will also listen to our arguments. So I want to do that, if you can. Get one of your Greek bishops, because I can see the English-speaking bishops are shivering. They're jittery. Maybe the Greek, the ancient Greek, he might be bolder. Try and get some Greek bishop. Okay? Okay, it's just 300 were fulfilled, I agree. I said the whale that got away, what have you to say to that? That you allowed this whale fish to get away out of your net. You are a very unfortunate creature, man. You're going to catch little fish. When you're the whale, you allow such a big thing to get away from your hands. That's what happened. This is what, according to your scripture, Jesus failed again and again to support you. He's not supporting you, he's supporting me. Right.